Hey YouTube, Viper Nest here for episode 31 of my Let's Play. Just been trying to find a good place to set up the pump. I realized I also needed an engine, so I got a magnetic engine. I believe that's what that is, right? Yeah, magnetic engine. And basically, I've already got a little platform set out over this lake of lava. So let me come out here and carefully set that guy down. Let me set the engine right next to it, and actually I want to not do that. I hate that sound. Let's see. No, that's not how I want you. There we go. And run shoe. Now you might be wondering why I'm turning it like that. This runs on lava, so I need lava in it. Which, you know, I'll pull right here. Ah, nope, that's not what I wanted. At least I thought it ran on lava. It said it did. Put that on top. And I'm gonna have to check on that because I could have swore that it said it ran on lava. Well, I guess let me quickly check that and I will be back. Alright, it's running now. I just had to right click on it with the lava bucket, but for some reason, well, might have been because I was holding shift at the time. But as you can see, it is now running, or now has lava in there. It's running at its max speed, and it's basically, this pump is filling it as it runs. So this will continue running until this stops pumping. I also have my ender tank of lava, so let me, you can see if you can see the cobble out there, what this does is as it takes lava, it replaces it with cobble. That way there's no block updates and you don't get this all over the place from a normal pump, which causes a lot of lag. This one's actually only like this just because I pulled it for the bucket, so we'll close that. So eventually this entire area will be cobble that this is running. And so we'll just let that run. It'll keep filling itself since it's hooked right next to the pump, and we got continuous supply of lava. So now let me head back to the base so we can set up the other side of it. There we go. And why I tunneled like that, I had that gas you could hear, it was just hanging around. I couldn't get rid of them. And the last thing I want to do is go out there and try and set that up with him around. Let's turn this down a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but it's loud for me. Maybe I should make a rain muffler or something that gets rid of the rain. So, let's see here. We should, yep, there it is. And the pipes should already be full, so now we can fire on these generators. And I don't have to worry about them running out of lava because this will keep the thing fully charged. I could also use lava elsewhere. Just make another one of these, and there we go. Let's see here. Throw that stuff away. Put maybe one more. Make it look nice. There we go. So now I have each of these, which is running at 32. So 32, 64, 128. I have the nuke running at 100. So I have 228 EU coming in per tick to charge up that MFE. Now I had to shut down the UU because it was really draining the stuff. And that looks to be empty, so let's grab replacements. Put those in there. Everything looks good and happy, and close it back up. That switch is definitely handy. Now, what can I do with a nearly depleted? Them. I can make a damage conversion module. Make an isotope cell. What can I do with the depleted isotope? That looks like nothing. So, not too much use for that. I know in the next version there is a use for that stuff. So, hopefully the next mod pack that gets released for Direwolf when I start season 2 will have that in there. But I also seen that everything's a little more complicated. It's not as easy as it is right now. So, you know what? There is one thing I do want to do. That's a plate. Let's take this guy out. Oop. Didn't want to put the hole in the floor. There we go. And let's see, I need some translocators. One set will be fine. Want a diamond. Let's see, what's the easiest way to do this? Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. And so we will put him right here. And one nugget on you. Get a fascia for this one exposed. Alright, so now what I can do with this is I'll have to go make a drive. Actually, let's see here. Wool and 6 sticks, so fine on sticks. some more blank partitions. Thought I threw 10 in there not that long ago. And while I was in the nether, I did grab some more supplies, so... actually, you know what? I did not need that. Let's see, scoop. There we go. So that will always have one scoop exported. And that will always have one scoop in my chest here. So every time I take it out, it will just replace it with another one. That's what the diamond nugget allows me to do. Let's see, what else do I want to always have in that chest ready to go? Yeah, it takes a little bit to craft because I had to craft it differently, otherwise my client would crash. Basically, this is where it gets crafted. This exports one leather, one link panel, and it has to build it, and then this pipes it right back to this guy who imports it back into the network. It's the only way it would work without crashing the system. So I have one linking book, or unlinked linking book. I want that to keep one, and I want that to keep one in there as well. So, probably another good thing to have in there would be a stack of cobble. Now, I would love to find out if there's a way I could do milk buckets. Be nice to have a bunch of those, but I may have something else I can use for that. So 64 cobble. And regulate 64 cobble. I think that's good for now. So let's... No, that's not what I wanted. No, let's just do it this way. Okay. And look at that, items go. So right now it moves 64 stacks, an unlinked book, and a scoop. Unlinked book. I think I had to make the scoop. No, it's in there. Huh, interesting. Not sure why that didn't go in. So I'll just manually put one in there. So yeah, that won't regenerate when I grab one. Let's close this guy back up. And get rid of my little pillar. There we go. looks good. Chicken still down here. Still got little pockets of where I need to change out some stuff. So let's see, instead of having cobble come here, how do I want to do this? Let's see, I could set that to a higher one, so let's see. Actually, there's a reason I put that there. Grab some more cobble. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, it's not going to be forcing that. Let's see, what do I need? I need a export. Oh, look at that. I already have a basic. Nice. Need some ME cable. We're going to export cobble. Let's see, I think I can... Yes. Alright, so... I need... Need one circuit. I need 2 pistons. I need, let's see, some iron. Actually, do I got any chests? I should still have some chests left. Yes, I have some chests, so let me grab some more iron here. 10 ought to do it. One hopper. Yeah, I just need to make sure I have some. I have 4 cable. Okay. There we go. So now, let's see here. That is west. Automatically output to the east side. Is that correct? No. There it goes. So now it's going to just dump it right into the ME interface, and off it goes. And basically that's just going to generate scrap. Actually, let me get a lever and turn this off, because this will continuously run. So, oh nice, doesn't respond to redstone. I guess that's the only way I can stop it right now. At least this thing I can stop with that. So that's producing scrap. I thought it would be producing scrap boxes. Maybe that's another one. Let's see, what do we got? Machines, miner and pump, processor, mass fab, recycler, macerator, induction, extractor, electric furnace, compressor, and a canning machine, which I don't think I really will need, but we'll see. EU reader, probably should get one of those. I already have one. Let's see, I see 2. Water mill. Dynamite. Dynamite. Tree tap. Batteries. Paintball. Frequency transmitter. Alright. And actually, you know what? I just had a thought. So let's place this with a storage bus. Now set it up similar to that, except give it a higher number. That way, any excess cobble gets dumped into here. How are we doing on space? Not too bad. Let's see, is my storage bus? It is. How about that? So a storage bus. We will set this to a priority of 4. And cobble. So since I have digger running. Oh wow. Yeah. There we go. That's why. I got backed up. I forgot to turn it to move stacks of items, so it been backing up, and by the looks of it, I may have lost some stuff. I hate losing supplies, but it is a big quarry that's going on, so it's not too bad. And I did put a big chest in there, so we would have only lost a little bit. So yeah, what this will do, if I am correct about this, let's see. That's set to 2. I think these are set to 3. Yes. That one is set to 3 as well. So it's going to try and put it in here first. If it can't, then it's going to try and put it in here. Which you can see there it goes. Since that's only got 1 at a time. And then if it cannot put it in there, it dumps it into the condenser, which just deletes it out of the world. I should put a cluster in there. Oh man, a cluster is horrible to make. Let's see, what's needed for a cluster? We need storage blocks. I need 3 of those. Do I have those in here? I have up to a storage segment. So, let me craft one of those. And I'm going to need an advance and some glowstone. Glowstone. Actually, need some glass. And advanced. Alright, so what this is going to get me is it'll get me a storage block. And just like that, in code. Yep, that's going to go in here. So, let's craft a storage block. I need that back again. I need my glass. And the glowstone. Storage block. That gives me a storage cluster, which is the highest drives you can make, and those are like 15K drives or something like that. There it is. 1K, 16K, 64, and then 4K. I generally make 4Ks, but I can do a 64, but as you notice, the types don't change. So it doesn't make sense to make these storage cluster drives when I'm not really gaining that much, aside from something that can hold a lot. I do mean a lot of items. So we'll switch to singular. Well, actually, you know what? Not yet. I'll have to make one storage cluster, and I have enough. It's going to take a lot of advanced processors, but I have a healthy supply of diamonds. So I'm not too worried about that, and I'm pretty healthy on everything else. And it's also going to take a lot of gold because of the basic. And I'm looking pretty good on the gold too. So it's got to make 3 of these to make 1 of these. Had to make 3 of these to make 1 of these. And 3 of those as well, but that's a smaller recipe. Yeah, it's a basic with that stuff surrounded by it. As you can see, as you go up, it gets more and more. Wait, is storage cube? Deep storage unit. Interesting. I almost need just like a milking machine for the cows. Milker. I wonder if that's for Steve's carts. I will have to take a look at that. So I wouldn't mind keeping some buckets of milk or something like that around. Let's see, there is. Let's see. No, it's not that one. Here it is. I'm thinking this will keep me from getting poisoned. We will have to see. I will have to craft one up. But that will be for another episode, as it is time to wrap up the episode. So I'll wrap it up as soon as I can get my storage cluster, which I'm just waiting for some stuff to cook up, I think. Is that what we're waiting on? I'm waiting for the macerator. I want to throw another overclocker in there. Looks like it's got to macerate again. Yep. And it's done. So, I'm going to put this in the condenser and start making a singularity. Now, a singularity can be used what happens is when you make a singularity, I can have my ME network in two locations and they're linked together cross-dimensional, or yeah, cross dimensions, whatever. It's a big multi-block, a very expensive multi-block, as you can probably tell. But I have to make singularity, and then I gotta entwine them to make a entwined singularity, which requires some TNT. But as you see, we have a long ways to go, and if I'm just dumping stuff out of the world, I might as well put it to good use. So, but it is the wrapping up point, so this is Viper Nest signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later.